My name's Matthew, and today I'm going to be walking you around something that has turned out to be very, very rare. This is a Porsche Panamera Sport Turismo, and if you understand Panamera as a range, you will now know that the replacement of this car, so the newest generation Panamera, is not available as a Sport Turismo. So this is the last time you could have a Panamera as Porsche's estate or wagon version, and in my opinion, it is the best iteration of the Panamera, full stop. This particular version is a GTS, so you've got the 4-litre twin-turbo V8 in the front of this particular car, producing 460 PS or circa 450 brake horsepower, so still massive power out of the V8 in this car. It's done 35,000 miles from new, and it's got an unbelievably good specification, as well as a full Porsche main dealer service history. So let's get into it, talk you around it, and tell you why I think this car is such a good buy today. So let's talk about options. First and foremost, the car is finished in crayon grey metallic, or crayon grey. I believe it is non-metallic, but it's crayon grey, a super, super popular Porsche colour. And I think it looks outstanding in this colour, especially with all of the gloss black exterior pack. So all the mirrors, the lower sections of the front grille, window surrounds, all finished in gloss black. That includes the front of the headlights as well, the insides of the headlights, which, while we're talking about them, are Porsche's PDLS Plus light system with matrix beam, so they're a full adaptive headlight system. And then let's move on to the exterior styling. The car's got an exterior sports design package, so that means you get different lower grille sections down here, a different front splitter, which is also color-coded to the car, again, a cost option, and these lovely daytime running lights, which also double up as indicators. Front park distance control also fitted to this car, as well as, before I move past it, the forward-facing camera down here, which is part of the 360 surround camera package that the car also has as a cost option fitted to it. Now, I absolutely love these wheels. They're a fantastic wheel. They're usually called an RS Spider wheel, and they're a super intricate, detailed wheel, but the reason I like them so much on this car is because they're gloss black on the inserts, but they've got this beautiful, high-polished silver ring on the outside, and I think it breaks up the wheel really, really nicely. It makes it very classy. Full colour Porsche crests in the centre, believe it or not, that is a cost option, and big red Porsche brake calipers fitted to those massive discs to help stop this car. Gloss black flank grills here on the side and gloss black mirror covers, as we explained previously, because it's got an exterior black pack. And on the bottom of the mirrors are the secondary parts of the camera system for that 360 surround camera system. If you have a look at the door handles, they're also finished in gloss black. And as we go inside, have a look at the interior of this car. I know I said it's done 35,000 miles, which isn't a lot of mileage, but the condition, this car could have done 10. It has been so beautifully looked after and so well cared for. And the specification inside is massive as well, so we'll talk you through that when we go in. I love all the ambient lighting. It all surrounds the Bose speaker grills down here. It all adds into the full ambient lighting package within the car. And one nice feature is the door entry guards here are finished in stainless, but black stainless steel. They're really, really cool. Aluminium, they're a really cool finish. If I just shut that door properly. Privacy glass to the rear 3/4, a big opening glass panoramic roof, a must-have option on a Panamera, and this car is a 5-seater configured car with rear heated seats, so really easy to warm up those outer seats and give the rear passengers lots of comfort. And I love all the detail in a Panamera. I think the build quality is quite remarkable. You've even got leather stitched to the back of the front seats just to give it that amazing feel for a passenger in the back of this car. One other really cool thing, I've got to stop doing that. One other really cool thing about this car is the deployable spoiler, which is up here. And that's really, really cool and unique to the Sport Turismo model. And as we move to the back of the car, more of that gloss black theme. So we've got darkened rear tail lights, gloss black Porsche lettering in the middle of the light bar there, and gloss black model designation in the middle of the boot itself. A power tailgate, as you would imagine on a big premium sports wagon like this. And again, what's really nice is that particular parcel shelf there, when you connect it up here, does obviously cover everything when you want it to be in, but if you want to put it away, you get so much more load space in the back of this boot. You can fold those middle row seats like any other competitor sports wagon and give yourself a full, almost van style level of storage. And then under the boot floor, a tiny bit of extra space and storage here, really easy access to the battery under there and the Bose amplifier. And again, condition wise, this is what I was saying, you know, considering the age of the car, this particular plinth down here, which usually gets scratched quite easily with things being loaded in and out of the boot, is in such fantastic order. The reverse camera's on the back of the tailgate there. Rear park distance control. The car is also fitted with Porsche's sports exhaust system and gloss black sports tailpipes. Again, a really nice cost option. If I jump in now and run you through some of the controls inside, there is a lot to talk about inside this car, but the one overarching feeling I get when I get in this generation of Panamera, when I just fire that V8 into life, is just how well built and well put together this car feels. It feels so premium, so much more premium than an equivalent Audi or BMW wagon for me. And if I just pull this, I'll turn the aircon down so I can hear myself. If I just pull this door close so you can have a look, premium materials everywhere. Extended leather to the tops of the door cards, including the dashboard, but that smooth leather runs down the middle of the door card across this section, and then you've got a combination of Alcantara and smooth leather throughout the rest of the door, even down into the storage bins and the water bottle holders down here. It's just remarkable, the detail. We've got electric folding, heated, anti-dazzle mirrors, all electric windows as you would imagine, and a really nice boot open and close release shortcut button on the door card itself. The all-important Bose surround sound system in this particular car, and again that brushed aluminium finish in gloss in sort of a satin black across the trims or throughout the whole car. Memory settings for driver and passenger. There is so much to talk about. As we come inside, Porsche's GT multifunction steering wheel, the all-important drive mode switch, which is down here on the right-hand side of the steering wheel, because this car is fitted with Sports Chrono Package Plus. And then as we look at the wheel itself, lots to talk about. So we've got big aluminium gear shift paddles on the back of the steering wheel. I do really love this generation of Porsche steering wheel. You've got a heated steering wheel button, which is neatly hidden on the bottom of the 3 spokes down here. And you can see that says steering wheel switched on, heating switched on. And then the wheel itself is electrically adjustable. So if I go in, out, and obviously up and down, super adjustable, and that will all save to your configured setting on the memory as well. Multifunction, as you can probably tell. On the right hand side, you've got this little wheel that will help you adjust all of these screens on the right, which does include having your navigation map in that full screen, your chrono settings, all-wheel drive settings, and your live tyre pressure monitors, as well as all your onboard information that you might need. And the left one does exactly what you'd imagine it configures, that left-hand side screen. Down here, we've got cruise control, so all that settings on the stalk on the bottom left here. And as we move across into the center of the dashboard, Porsche's very detailed infotainment system in this particular car. The car is fitted with Apple CarPlay, which comes up to about here on the screen and allows you to have a multifunction screen over here to adjust settings while you're on the fly. But it obviously has its own inbuilt navigation as well. So just go into the map setting, you can see how good that is. It's a real good updated map with lots of live information on there as well. And then if I come back to the car, look at some of the settings that you can have. Because it's got a Chrono Package Plus fitted to it, you get the Sports Plus drive mode. All of these Panamera GTSs are air suspension. So amazing for the ride control. So when you go to the chassis, you have all of these different chassis adjustments that you can set. It transforms the car over a standard Panamera. It is a must-have for me. It makes it so much better. The air spring height is also adjustable. You've got a shortcut for the sports exhaust, and obviously you can shortcut start, stop, on and off whenever you like. And then if the only other thing that I wanted to show you was the assist modes, which just allows you to see the park assist system, which brings up the cameras. You can see how amazing the cameras are themselves. We're set to the reverse camera at the moment with the 360 surround camera on the right hand side. With the dynamic park distance control, you can see it just starting to work there as it's picking up a motorbike behind us. Always live. It's a really fantastic display and very helpful when you're trying to maneuver the car. As we come down the center console, again, buttons. I love buttons, and I know these are all the haptech buttons, but they do move when you push them in. They are actually still buttons. You've got heated seats for the driver and passenger, dual zone climate control. You've got shortcuts to adjust the suspension down here. It's all piano black, veneered throughout this section here. Leather, Alcantara, amazing materials. These optional cup holders, which have buttons in them which allow the cup holders to sit flush. If you press the buttons, it's a really nice feature, and that again is a cost option in this particular car. And then underneath here, a USB port and loads more storage throughout this car. It is a super, super sensible family car, believe it or not, even though it's got that big V8. And the last thing that I will do is just tilt and slide that big sunroof for you, so you can get an idea of what the car looks like with the roof open. And I'll just switch it off, jump out and summarize this fantastic car. So like I said at the beginning of the video, a really rare opportunity to buy not just a rare car these days, especially as a GTS and a well looked after one, but then a rare specification of that particular car. The crayon color scheme with the, and I forgot to mention, 18-way adaptive sport seats in the car as well, the most expensive seats you can have in this particular car. It's just another thing to add to that rarity of the car. And I really think it's a bit of a missed opportunity from Porsche to not carry the Sport Turismo over to the new model. So I think it makes these cars incredible value for money. My name's Matthew. I hope this video has helped. Thanks for watching.